Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we are continuing on with Truck Mechanic Simulator 2015. Now, last time we actually had to repair the cooler or radiator on a truck and check the hoses, and we did that with flying colours as part of the tutorial. Now we're on to the next order, and as part of the tutorial here, it says this mission is different because your client doesn't exactly know what's going on with his truck. You have to find the failure reason by yourself. You have to search for parts which are clearly marked, which are clearly in weaker condition than the rest of the vehicle. The parts are visually shown in the red color. So when we actually check it, it'll show it in red, I guess. So, right, so what do they want? They would like, tutorials back up again. You have to remember to use the test drive OBD scanner diagnostic path to explore the condition of the parts further in the game. Each of these operations expose the condition of the respective part. Remember, all that selected parts can be examined in the examination mode in your garage. And one more thing, when you take the part off, you might see its condition fully, so 100% or whatever. When you find broken parts, replace them with new parts with 100% shape. Otherwise, you won't be able to accomplish the mission. So second-hand parts are dodgy, so try not to use them. Right, okay, unless you have to. Okay, so check the Serpentine Belt, replace the broken part. There is no voltage in the car. It's a truck. Could you check what's wrong? Okay, so no voltage. So that could either be the fan belt is loose. This is a Kenworth K100. Look at that. That is awesome. That looks really nice. Look at that. Let's jump inside the cab, because you can jump inside here. Interior enter. Look at this. Isn't that nice? Ah, sweet. This is what I'd do. If I was a truck mechanic, I'd be in and out the truck all the day. So there we go. We need to how do we open up the wheel check? No. That's wheel check again. Cabin open close. Ah, there we go. Look. That's what we need to do. So now we need to engine check. Now, what was he saying? It was the problem with alternator, so he's not getting enough power. So let's inspect that. No, we need to examine. Examine, and let's see. Condition of that was 95%. No, we want that there. Condition of that was 72%. What have we got there? That is air conditioning pump. Alternator, there we go. Let's have a look at the alternator. Examine. It won't examine. Why is it not examining? Why won't it examine? Let's go. Hang on. Examine. Back in there again. There. Condition unknown. We may have to take that off, and as they said, you may have to take that off, and let's go down to here. So we have to take off that belt, and let's do that. Remove that belt. Okay, jump in there and remove the alternator. Take that bolt off, that bolt off, and that bolt off. Right, now, where do we go to examine it? So, hide, show, parts condition, assembly, reassembly, examine condition. We basically want to back away now. So how do we show no. So check. Yep, we did the Serpentine Belt. Replace broken part. We're not sure on the actual... see, there we are. Alternator is 13%. So we now need to go and buy another alternator. So... let's see, zoom out there, and how do I get out of this mode? Need to go to not hide show. Alright, let's try escape. There we go. That's what it was, escape. So I'll just duck around here without smashing my head. Let's buy a new part. So we need the alternator. So car parts store, and let's see, alternator, there we go, $220. Yes, thank you very much. Item has been added to the inventory. Now let's go back around and engine examine, and we will go around to, let's zoom out because I cannot see, over to there, and assembly mode. We need to assemble. Oh no, not that. Where is it? Assembly mode, there we go. And we need to put that one, and we want that one on there. Alright, so let's do up the bolts. Alright, and those bolts as well. There we go. Now we need to add on the belt, Serpentine Belt. There we go, and that is pretty much it. That's all we took off. We now need to close that. Man, that looks good. I like that. That is awesome. And then we go check. And then that is check Serpentine Belt, replace the broken parts, and repair. There we go. Proceed to next order. Let's get right in there to the next order. Awesome. Okay, so replace the front wheel brakes is the next one. The front brakes are worn out. Can you replace them? Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, is this a Freightliner? That looks like a Freightliner to me. So the front brakes are worn. Let's wheel check. Right, so we need to take off that hub first, the center. Are we not in the assembly mode? Disassembly mode is what we need to be in. Is there something in the road there by the looks of it? Okay, so let's take the nuts off. Oops, there we go. I actually went the wrong way there, but that's alright. Doesn't matter. It's not a great deal. So those nuts are coming off there, and the wheel comes off, thank you very much. Now, to take off the... Let's take off the drum there. Now to get to the brakes, let's first do an inspection on the brakes. Can we inspect them? It says 12%, so they need to come off anyway. So not assembly mode, we need disassembly mode, and out comes the brakes. There we go. Now, let's get out of there. There's one side. And let's go around to the other side. Right, and we will... oh, sorry, yeah, we're in the right mode, so it's all good. Take off that, so... And there we go, there's some nuts off. Take the nuts off. And there we go, there's one wheel out. Now, out with that. That's the drum on the outside. Now we need to take the brakes off. And there we go. Let's go and order some new parts. I suppose you would have gone and got the new parts first, but this is a game, so it's all good. Now, we're going to get parts. Now, we need brakes. Brake pads for right. Okay. Yes. And brake pads for left. Yes. There we go. Added to inventory. Now, let's go over to here. Check wheel. We are in disassembly mode. We need to be in assembly mode. And we need to add that. And there is the pads. There we go. The drum. There we go. Doesn't matter which one. The wheel. On it goes. Front wheel. One's different to the other. Now let's do the nuts up. And we'll do them up properly like we're meant to do it. And that one there. And that one there. Down to that one there. And that one there. It's generally like you do it in the star pattern so that, you know. Anyway, we've gone and stuffed it, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. Right, okay. So, that's that. We've done that wheel. That's fine. Let's move around to the next side. And let's assemble this. I'm really liking this. I like this game. This is fun. It's a lot of fun. Right, there's the pads. There's the drum. There's the wheel. Front wheel. And there's the bolts. Although it's got a bit of dodgy English in there, but that's alright. I don't mind. It's still good fun. I hope we get to do engine overhauls and stuff like that. That'd be cool. That would be really cool. There we go. And that is that. Right. Back up. Back out. Check the information. No parts to assemble. Right. Okay. Hide show body. No. Check the order thing. So what else do we have to do? That's it. Replace the front wheel brakes. That is done. So, repaired. Awesome. That's pretty much it. That is great. But, alright, well, that is pretty much what we'll do for this episode, guys. So, if you like this episode and you'd like to see more, then give us a thumbs up and also tell me what you think down below in the comments. I really like to hear your opinion on things. Now, I'm trying to keep these episodes short so that you can actually, so we can go through them pretty quick, you know, and watch it. So it's not taking up too many people's time, so... But that is pretty much it for me, guys. Look, thank you very much for watching. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we take a look at the best of weekly drive number 2. And this time, we're driving the Freightliner Argosy. Just down there, we have a first look at Truck Mechanic Simulator 2015. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers. And remember, game on!